Okay, I'm back. Okay. Y'all, I don't know. You know how it goes. It's just crazy. But anyway, back to this. Probably should have used berry on yellow first. And then went with the dark yellow around. So let's do that over here. Amanda and her boyfriend goofing around. They're watching anime. Yeah, Bear won't be home for a while. He just left work not too long ago. Oh, I like that color. I like that yellow color. This was dark yellow. Kind of like go around this way. Hello, hello, Veronica. How are you? I kind of want to do little. You're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just playing around with colors for a character I want to do stickers with. Her name is Fiona the Farmer. That is what I'm up to right now, and I wanted to play with my alcohol markers. I'm doing well. I've been busy today. Hope you've had a good day. Okay, hey, not bad. I think I'm going to do a plaid shirt. Oh, well, thank you very much. Let's see, let's do a pink trim. That's not pink. That's more red than pink, ain't it? Oh, well. Okay, I gotta figure out. You see the brim of the hat went away. Maybe if I use like something like that. I don't know. Maybe I just stuck my hand all in that. Huh. And then do the yellow up there. I think that's probably what I did wrong. So I'll know next time to do that. Let's put little dotsies in our eyes just to... And these crazy lips. These lips are crazy town. Oh, I had a 64 in Southern all day, or like right now. Was that like the high for the day? 64 in Southern California? Wow. I bet you were quite chilled to the bone. Wowzers. That's not normal, is it? For Southern California? Wow. It was sunny here, a little cold though. We've not hit it like Texas and all of that. No, I feel bad for them, man. Let's see. Okay, let's do her shirt. Wow. 64. That is crazy town. I don't have... I gotta make sure that my mic is working. I've had technical difficulties already today. No, it should be. All right, let's see. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what we're gonna eat for dinner. This ain't looking too bad. I mean, it ain't the best thing ever. But, you know, I don't ever use markers. I'm not very good with them. But I just wanted to play with this, see if I would have left that alone there, I think. Or her hair. I think that would have been better. Just for a bit, we'll go back down. Wow. I've been to Southern California. I've been to San Diego. Once in my life. I went for a conference, and the person I went with was too chicken to leave the conference. I wanted to go. I wanted to go explore, you know? But she wouldn't go with me, and I didn't want to go by myself. Plus, I was afraid she'd narc on me, you know? Be like, Gina didn't go do this, that, and the other. It was kind of a work thing, but we got like an award or something. I don't remember, but, you know, so I got to go for free. First time ever on an airplane, first class, there and back, because without, well, toot my own horn, toot toot, without me, we wouldn't have gotten the award. But of course, I didn't get the accolades. The owner did. But at least he did take me to there. But there were, besides the award shows and all that, there were little conferences. And there was one I had to go to because they wanted me to be there. The company did. And so, because they wanted me to explain what I did, because I was the only one that did what they did with inventory control. And so I had to go to that one, but all the other classes were just fluffer fillers. And I'm like, let's go, let's do it. But no, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't go, and I was too chicken to go by myself. I was afraid I'd get lost. Y'all get lost all the time. There was one time Barry and I, he used to go to school in Florida, in Orlando, and for his work, they would, it was Nissan. Nissan would have school for him, and he would have, you know, he would go. And one time I went with him, and, you know, and I was bored. There was really, you know, there's only so much pool time you can do, you know, so I was having to wait for him to get back from class. And so I thought I would be adventurous because, you know, in Orlando they have the free little like trolley type things like buses. It's free. You just get on it and you can go to downtown Orlando, whatever, and you know, and then come back and all that. Y'all, this is so streaky. This is why I don't like what are these markers? But anyway, so, and I've lost my lines here. So I ended up going, I was like, okay, I'm going to get on this bus and I'm just going to go to downtown Orlando, right? I'm going to have some fun and just go to Orlando. Y'all, I got lost. I got lost and I panicked because, you know, I do have anxiety and stuff. And so I panicked and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm at. And so I ended up getting off the bus and walking back to the hotel, like, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 miles. I was like, never again will I do that. And that was before my trip to San Diego. So I wasn't about to go out to San Diego by myself because I just knew I'd get lost and somehow make it into Mexico and then be deported. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But anyway, it was quite the adventure. So, but that's my little tale that I have. So, but it was beautiful. It was a fun time. It was like the summertime. I was so bummed. She wouldn't even go to the pool, y'all. I was like, girl, let's have fun. It was a nice hotel, too. All of our accommodations were done. So, it was a nice little trip. Yeah, are markers supposed to be this streaky? What am I doing wrong? Is there a technique that I should be doing? I mean, I guess it does eventually kind of chill out, doesn't it? Looks like it. Let's make this arm a little bit fatter. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh. Oh. Wow, I did get that put on there. Okay. Let's go with the dark. I think I have dark purple in Copic. Maybe it's the, well, I don't know. Let's try. This is Copic. Let's just go, you know, like this is a little ribbed shirt. It's going to have little ribs in it. Oh, that's cute. I do love this paper. I really do. Just kind of want to... This paper is nice. It's a hammer mill paper. And it is, what's it called? Premium color copy cover paper for color. If you watched my vlog from today, you would see that it was in there because I had it out. I opened it up in there and kind of did a little something and with it. But today I wanted to play a little bit more with it. The paper. I'm going to be making journals with it. I'm excited about that. That's not bad. It's not the greatest, but just like with everything, you got to practice. Like I never use the markers because I don't understand them really. I don't think I ever used markers, even as a kid. I didn't use markers that much. Okay, let's see. Do we have a blue? Ooh, what about this blue? Smoky blue, powder blue. Let's do powder blue and then we'll do smoky blue. For her overalls. She's a farmer. Farmer Fiona. Oh gosh, Ika, Ika, Ika. Oh my. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Wow. Do I have any other blue? It seems like this is like almost dried out, which is crazy. I don't ever use these things, but they look, is that what that is? I think it's drying out. Okay, let's quit using that. This is not going to be the same color. Alright, this is not going to be the same color, but pastel blue. Yeah. Here, we'll just go over this again. I liked that color, but I think it was running low. It was running low on juice. Finally got my stickers done. Oof, those things. Ooh, I'm just waiting on paper. What I bought is not going to work, so, but luckily I found a place that will give me samples. I'm just waiting on those to come in. And oh, the one I need is the one that fell. Oh, hope I don't run over my toe. Alright, and then I'm going to use the smoky blue out of that's a lot better. That was not supposed to be colored in. That is the sky. Luckily, I'm going to be doing her. Now I'm not even concentrating now. I'm just like, yeah. I'm just doing streakies. Forget it. Okay. And then this would, yeah, be her shirt. Hopefully I picked the right color for her shirt. I don't remember what I used. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're fine. Oh, is that right? Oh, that's a little dark. No, it's this one. Hope everything's good. Oh, this. Oops. Okay. I'm losing some of my things here. Alright, let's see. Let's use this for the buttons. And for the little things. My desk has got all kinds of crazy stuff on it. Okay, and then we need those, the lines, you know, like that, to connect it. Alright, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh yeah, food. Food. Okay. Let's see. There's like meat, something like that. And we'll do the same thing down here. Like this whole thing. It's like it's a pocket, you know? Hey, not bad. And we'll do stitching down this way, and down this way, and down this way. And we'll do stitching up at the top. Like that. Oh, she's coming along good. This down here is gross. Her lips are gross. Let's see, the only thing I really like really is like that. But there she is. There she blows. There's Fiona. Let me write her. Fiona the farmer. Yeah. But I do need to make her more cartoonish. I don't want her to look quite like this, but that is for another day. Another day, another dollar. Let's see. Let me sign this great creation. Oh, thank you, Veronica. That's sweet. We're always our worst critic, aren't we? All right. I mean, couldn't get the lips. She's all right. She'll do. She'll do. She'll do. She'll do. I just wanted to test this paper out because I am going to put it in when I make my journals. I do want to put it in the journal for those that do markers. And I do want to try, look, I have all these markers. I have Copics. I have Oohoo's. I even have Spectrum Noir. I have a lot of alcohol markers that I just don't use because, to be honest, I'm intimidated a little bit by them. They're scary sometimes. Because they don't blend, you know, they're not like watercolors, and they're also definitely not like acrylics. But there's Fiona the Farmer. Too shabby. Alright, I gotta clean this mess up. Wowzers. So what's everybody having for dinner? Perfectly Imperfect, yes. Aww. I'm glad it reminds you of your mom. Yeah, what's people doing for dinner? I didn't even lay out anything for dinner. So I have no idea what I'm going to make for dinner. I guess we're going to go out to eat. Which will be fine, because by the time Barry gets home, it'll be after 8. What is that? What's the, Oh, I'm sorry, Veronica. It's tough. But you have good memories of her, so that's nice. What are the version of the Copics called at Michael's? Are they good? Because I don't buy these until I have a 50% off coupon, because there's no way that I would spend, what, $40? Isn't that how much these are? I don't even know. Like I said, I wait until I have a 50% off coupon, which they don't give much anymore. Ooh, pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. Lovely memories. Okay, I'm gonna need to remember that. What kind of pizza? Cheese is my favorite. I'm just such a simple girl. I just like cheese. I think that goes in there. Trying to clean my desk up. Okay. Now the fun part, putting all these back. I like to keep them in the colors that they are. It just makes more sense, you know, when you're trying to find a color. Keep them in your blues and so forth. So, just take the time to put them back. Oh, I am getting hungry myself. Mike can go to Mexican. We hadn't had Mexican out in a while, but I want to try somewhere else than where we go. I'm kind of like, even though we hadn't eaten there in a while, I kind of get, I don't know, I kind of want to go somewhere else. Ooh, yeah, pepperoni and one with cheese. Yeah, just cheese for me. Barry likes the pepperoni. He's the meat eater. And Amanda likes, she puts weird stuff on her sometimes. Like she'll put, what is some weird thing that she puts on there? banana peppers on a pizza. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Okay. All my reds. But she likes it. She says it's good. So I can't argue with that. She likes it. These are yellows. Where is my... Where'd my rubber band go for that one? That one was by themselves. Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. I think I just had all these together in one thing. Because I only have 2 yellows. So I think I put all these together. Maybe I put all the browns in with that too. Because these are by themselves. Maybe they don't have a rubber band. Ah, there we go. Now, hoo-hoos are nice and, yeah, no peppers. Ooh, rolled tacos. Oh my gosh. Artist Loft. Okay. Are they good? I have the Artist Loft. I had their watercolors. Ooh, I think I've used their acrylics too. They're pretty okay. I mean, they're affordable. That's the best thing about it. So that you can play. Okay, there. Now I feel better. Got all that cleaned up. Now what I want to do is... Yeah, so this is nice paper. I want to do my diamond thing. And these all the way over here. Oh, and cute. My diamond painting. Cute, cute, cute. There's that. Alright. This little guy is so cute. I love doing these things. Yeah. I hear you. That's why I buy the cheaper stuff until I figure out what I'm going to do. But, you know, I have found that, like, especially in watercolor, you know, it took me forever to stick with watercoloring. I tried it 3 times, and I would quit each time because I just could not get it. To me, watercolor is the hardest medium. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. But I stuck with it, and I'm really liking it. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, but I enjoy doing it though. I can understand it better. And I really liked it the best when I got better paper. Paper does make a big deal with watercoloring. It really, really does. So I went with B paper, and then they got bought out or something, then COVID hit, I don't know, but now they're back in stock, the B paper is, and it is really good, affordable paper. But in the meanwhile, I went with Arches, which is really good. And I waited for a sale with Jerry's Artorama, and it was actually cheaper to get the Arches, which is a really good paper, than it was to get B paper. So that's what I did. So, you know, sometimes, where's my thingy? Sometimes the more expensive stuff, there's a reason. Even though I hate it. It's like, why? Why you gotta be so expensive? You're just paper. But it's cotton, though. That's why. Oh, it is hard. Watercoloring is hard. I recommend it, though, if you, I mean, it is nice. And fun. If you don't try... like if you don't have too much expectation, it's really, really, really good. I'm looking for my other thing and I don't see it, so I'll just have to find it when I need it. Alright, we're gonna go with at me. Cute. Oh, I just love him. Let's go with R. We'll do some R's. I can't wait to get him done. I think he's adorable. I think he'd be cute in a baby's nursery or a baby's room. This is neato. These are so fun. I mean, I kept the one I had in my closet for years, and I was like, man, I'll do it one day, and then I like just would, and then I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm really just gonna do it, and now I'm addicted to it. It's kind of like cross stitching. I love cross stitching too. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is very relaxing. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest thing. It is so relaxing. It is like cross stitching, which I've done cross stitching, and I really like cross stitching, but you know, my eyes, when you get a little older, they're not like what they used to be, and it's kind of hard because I like to do the small stitches, and so, you know, it's kind of hard to see them. But I love cross stitching, and that's what this reminds me a lot of, is cross stitching. It's fun. And it is so relaxing because you can just sit and listen. Sometimes I listen to music, and sometimes I listen to Critical Role, which is a D&D thing, and just listen to them and their hilarity while I do this. So it is very soothing. Very, very, very fun. And like at the one I got that started off was from Michael's. And the only reason why I guess I really didn't try it. Okay, this is another thing. Is anybody else like this? You buy something, whether it be Copic markers, expensive watercolor paper, expensive paints, whatever, right? And you're like, oh no, I'm not going to do that until I get better. Or, oh no, I don't want to waste it. I'm not going to do it yet. Or whatever. That was kind of the thing, I think, with this, even though I got it, of course, on sale, because, you know, that's just what I do. It was probably, I know it was on clearance because it was a Halloween themed one, so I probably got it 70% off, and then I probably had a coupon to go along with that, or even if I didn't, 70% is pretty good. But I guess I just was like, this is expensive. I don't want to do it yet. Isn't that crazy? That's just the craziest thing to me, that we do that kind of thing. Oh, diamond dots are so fun. Go to Amazon. That's where I'm finally getting with this story that I'm rambling on about. But like the one, this was a gift, so I'm not sure how much this one was, but I've bought another one, and it's only like $9. And I think you can actually get some for $6 on Amazon. So, and I was afraid that, you know, but I mean, it's just as good and it's doing just as well. So if you're wanting to get into it to, you know what it's really about, try going to Amazon and getting one from there. I highly recommend it. It's just fun. You can just sit at your kitchen table and just, it'd be fun to get, you know, like Amanda, I had two. She took one of the other ones over that I bought from Michael's. And so there's sometimes we'll just sit at the dining room table and she works on hers and I work on mine. And it's just a nice little thing to do together, you know. So it is a lot of fun. Yeah, there's just Google it. Google diamond painting on Amazon. And, I mean, there's a lot that come up. Was that a cat? We have two. Okay, y'all. I have, no joke, too many animals in this house. I have 7 cats. Well, one of them stays kind of outside. And then I have 2 dogs, a German Shepherd and a little dog. And then I have a lizard and I have a rabbit. This house is not big at all. But we're animal lovers, so what can I do? But we have 2 cats outside that have come. And they just, you know, at first I wasn't feeding them. I quit feeding them because I'm like, y'all need to go away. But then one of them started looking really thin. And I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And so we started feeding it again because, you know, it was starting to look thin. And I just can't with that. I just can't. I'm like, oh, whoever used to, because it was apparent somebody else was feeding her, you know, and then maybe they quit too. I don't know, but they fight. The 2 outside do, because I'm not bringing in another animal. I had not intended on bringing in Freckles, but, you know, she really was she was at death's door. I had to bring her in. And I'm so glad, because she's the sweetest little thing ever. But, you know, when you have animals, ugh, they're rough sometimes. Ooh, this is so much fun. I love it. Okay, that's all the R's I see up to a point. Let's go back over here and let's do 3s. Why not? Oh, thank you. Well, all the cats that we have gotten have kind of come, like, the 2 oldest ones we went and we got from the pound. You know, we were like, our cats had died, and I thought I would be okay without having cats, but I've never in my life, as far as I can ever remember, not ever have a cat. So it was very odd to me to not have a cat. So I was like, let's get a cat. And when we went to the pound, they were litter mates. They were brothers. So we couldn't separate them. So we got both of them. So we brought both of them home. And then about 2-3 years later, we were, you know, kind of wanting another kitten. And then my vet called and she was like, hey, we've got a kitten up here that would be so perfect for you, blah, blah, blah. We go, we get her. Her name is Baby Jessie. So we got her. Then we didn't have cats for a while. And then my sister-in-law, my niece, brings home a cat. Now she's allergic to cats. Why she brings a cat home, I don't know. My sister-in-law is freaking out, not wanting this cat. So who does she call? Barry. And Barry goes and falls in love with that cat. His name is Max. So that's how we got Max. And then Freckles, then the brother and the sister, Bella and Jack. Again, at Barry's work, cats had kittens, and Barry was feeding the cats, so he took care of the kittens. And we took 2 of the kittens so that they would not, you know, die and get run over and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. One is a solid black because we knew that people would not be nice to her. But he ended up being able to give all of the other ones away. There was like two of the cats had kittens there. So there was like 7 kittens at one time. And so we got 2 of those kittens, Jack and Bella. And then of course Freckles is the latest one that was literally starving to death when she got here. So, and she was wild and she was starving so badly, she let me pick her up and feed her and all of that. And when I finally picked her up, because I was just, you know, feeding her a little, and when I finally picked her up and realized how thin she was, I was like, oh my gosh, this cat is about to die. She was probably a couple of days away from dying when we finally took her in. And then we got her checked out, and she was fine. She's just tiny. She's going to be tiny because of her not being able to eat when she was a kitten. So she's going to be always looking like a little 6-month-old kitten. But that just makes her more enduring. Just makes us love her all the more. And everybody in the house loves her. Everybody. There's not one animal in this house that does not tolerate her. I mean, she can do whatever she wants to any of them, and they're like, hey. It's the weirdest thing. But they do. They love her. I guess they know she had a rough start. But she was fine. Nothing was wrong with her, except she was just tiny. She was just starving to death. See, look, the 3s are done. Isn't that amazing? We'll go over here. Thank you. Yeah, I have lots of stories, sometimes too many. I've lived a life, that's for sure. Oh no, that's the only thing I don't like is when that happens. This is so fun. And it doesn't take any time at all, really, to do it. Like I said, just watch, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook while you're doing it. Yeah, she did. She brought everybody together. I just wonder, I say it all the time because, our German Shepherd we had forever, Sasha, she died in May, and I'm thinking that's about the time that Freckles was born, near there. And I'm like, I'm just wondering if it's Sasha reincarnated as a kitty cat. And everybody's like, hey, I know you, come. I don't know. And why she just took to me. At first, when she first come over, because we had a golf course behind our house, but now they're building, I don't know, condos, supposedly. But the guy there was so many kittens and cats over there, and why he never trapped them, like to get them fixed and bring them back, I don't know. But he just would let them have kittens after kittens. And she came from over there. One day, I look outside, and I am not even kidding you. There was 20 golf course cats in my yard. I almost freaked out. I did freak out. I'm not even kidding. I was just like, oh my gosh, these are too many cats. We cannot have all these cats here. These are just too many. I was literally just freaking out. But, so her, Freckles, and I thought it was her litter mate, because they looked about 6 months old. No, 3 months old. They looked about 3 months old. And there were other 2 kittens that were probably, their eyes were still kind of blue. So they were still about 8 weeks old, that they had come over with their mom. And those kittens were really wild, man. You go anywhere near them, they were like, and they'd hiss at you. Little bitty bodies get all fluffed up, and their little tails get all fluffed up. And they'd do the little spit thing at you, They're quite funny. But Freckles, from the get-go, her brother would not, or who I thought, it might not even have been her brother, I don't know, they just looked the same age. He would not come anywhere near me, and he would do that, and the hissing and all that kind of stuff, and I'd be like, all right, buddy, fine, But she at first was kind of like, a little apprehensive, but not really. And I didn't want to get attached to her. Like, I didn't want to feed them, and I didn't want to get attached to her because I didn't want 20 cats over here. But then, like I said, I was like, man, I can't handle it. They're babies. These are babies. I got to feed them something. So I would wait until the big cats would go away. And then I would feed the babies and feed her and who I thought was her brother. And that was when, she would she came right up to me. He never would. He would stay away, but she immediately came up to me and just was, you know, letting me hand feed her and everything. And then I finally got the nerve up, you know, after we had a couple of days of that, and I knew that she was not going to freak out because, you know, I didn't want to stress her out. And I went and picked her up, and that's when I felt how thin she was. And I was like, oh my gosh, kitty, kitty. And she immediately started purring and started licking my hand and was just like, hey, you're my human. I love you. And I was like, that's it. We've got another cat. And I brought her in, kept her quarantined for a few days, and took her to the vet. But she's fixed and happy, and like I said, she runs the roost. That is for sure. She's a sweetie. Oh, yeah, I loved her. I felt so bad when I picked her up. I'm not even kidding. She weighed 2 pounds when I got her to the vet, and I kind of thought she was a little bit older than what I thought when I finally got to hold her and really look at her because of her teeth. But you know, I'm like, I'm not a vet. I don't know. So when I took her to the vet was like, that kitten, I was like, yeah. And I was so afraid. Oh my gosh. I was so afraid she was going to come back and say, oh, I'm sorry. She's got, you know, feline leukemia or, you know, the feline AIDS. And I would have just been devastated. So I was just like, and she was like, she is not 3 months old. She's 6 or 7 months old. And I was like, I kind of thought she was. I'm like, she's so tiny. She's like, yeah, she'll always be tiny. She'll just always be little like that. She'll always just look like she's 3 months old. So, but she is a sweetie. Yeah, she was 2 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, she was starving to death. The vet was like, yeah. Oh, see? Look, I'm already, like, all that. Just talking away and just dotting. Oopsie. Oh, and I got this off of Amazon, too. It was a little expensive, but I really like it. It was plus it was handcrafted. This came from a person, you know. So I usually don't mind paying a little bit more when I know it's handmade and small business. And but it's nice. I like it. It seems to keep the wax a lot better, and you don't have to fill up as much. And I like the way that it fits. It's like, because it's perfect for my hands, you know. So I like it, and it's pretty and it's groovy. I really like it. Yeah, she's a little munchkin for sure. She's a little baby. All right, let's go to sevens here. Let's do the sevens in this little area. I just love this little guy. I was so appreciative when I got this for my birthday. It was such a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I was so thankful. Okay, 7. Ooh, pretty. I love these greens. That's a nice dark green right there. Pretty. Right. Yeah, with this thing, because you have the 2, like you have this that can pick up 3, and this picks up the single. But this one is cool because it has like one that has 7 and one that has 9, I think. So if you have a huge big one, it, you know, you can go to town and get it done a lot faster if you can put 7 drills, they call them drills, on it. So, but Amanda's got those because the one she's doing is huge, and I mean it is like 20, I think it's 22 inches by 24 inches. I don't know, it's pretty big. And so she's I'm like, yeah, you might want to use this. Then there's sometimes that I don't mind doing individual because it is very soothing. You know, you're just like plop, 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 plop. So I like it. Oops. But what's cool about this one though, too, this one and the other one that I bought off of Amazon. Okay, the very first one that I bought that was the Halloween one only had like this type. It was like a pin with a little thing for the wax. But if I can find, but the one from Amazon, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I can't find it. But it has this too on its end. So both of them, this one, because this came from Amazon, it came with a, it looks like this, but it has this on there and the single. So both of them. So that's another good thing from Amazon that you get. You get a 3er and a single. So I was like, hey, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to be the one thing. So, but I almost started to buy more. And I was like, no, Gina, get these 2 done first and then buy more. Because I have a tendency of doing that too. Like, I get started on something and I get addicted to it and I want to just like do it all the time, and then I end up buying like a whole bunch so that I'll have them for when I want to do, and then I don't do them all. And I have a lot of stuff all over the place. So I'm gonna wait. But I have one there. I almost got it. It's a hummingbird, which was my mom's favorite bird. And then I wanted to try to find like a Japanese maple, or even a dogwood is even the better, because my dad loved those 2 trees. So I kind of wanted, because my tattoo here is of a dogwood with a hummingbird to represent my mom and my dad. So I kind of wanted to get a diamond dot to do that as well, to represent them too. So, but I did find one that had the birds in it. So, but I didn't get it. I'm like, no, don't get it yet. Don't get it yet. So I didn't. But it's on my list. I put it on my list to get. So, and it was not that expensive. It was a double one. I think it was 2 for like $6.95. I don't think they're very big. I don't know. They might be this. I don't know, but I've got them in my thing. All right, let's see. What other color? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's like with me with cross stitching. I would buy a whole bunch of them too. But I have finally done all of my cross stitching. I haven't cross stitched in a while. It's been a while since I've picked up a cross stitch. All right, let's do you now. 24. But I do like it. I tried to show Amanda how to do it, but she gets interested and then she gets disinterested quickly. More quickly than me. I always say I have ADHD when it comes to crafting, because I like to do all kinds of crafts. I'm all over the place. I love this color. Oh my gosh, I love this color. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, I just love it. Love it. To no end. It's so pretty. That was always my, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna Let's go to T's now on there. That was always my favorite, like Valentine's Day, because we got to craft, you know, when you're in elementary school, you got to craft to do your Valentine's Day box, you know. Oh, Christmas was the absolute best. Oh my gosh, spent a whole week just doing nothing but crafting. I loved it. That was my favorite time. It's just to sit and do crafts, man. Ugh. Seemed like 4th grade was the best year for doing that. We made so many things. We made a little mouse ornament out of a pecan, half of a pecan shell. That was cute. My mom had that for a long time. It was so cute. It was like a little Santa mouse made out of half of a pecan shell. Not a pecan, walnut. It was walnut. I think that's what started my love. I've always liked to draw and paint and color. Coloring books were my jam, man. I loved to do coloring books when I was a kid. Oh, blue. Yeah. My favorite color. Oh, man. Oh, I try to remember like how we did that mouse thing, because I would love to redo that thing. But I'm sure it was just felt, and I remember we took a paintbrush and cut the bristles. Oh, I know. Oh, cut a paintbrush. What is wrong with you? But yeah, to get the bristles for his little whiskers. And then he had a little Santa hat out of felt and probably a pipe cleaner for his tail, maybe. I don't know, but it was fun. It was fun. Oh, now see, that's another thing. This kind of irritates me because sometimes you can't pick up 3 all at one time. So it's kind of like, it's just faster just to do the individual than to try to keep picking up 3 at a time. Uh-oh, I think that's Barry. Oh my gosh, y'all look. Can you see what he has texted me? That's how in sync we are. We do that all the time. We do that all the time. We do that all the time. I guess being together for 34 years, 35 years. Being together 35 years, that'll do it for you. We do that all the time. So, I need to tell him. Oh my gosh, you are reading my mind. Yes, let's do Mexican, but not where we normally go. Okay? Love you. That is so funny. We do that all the time. I'm telling you, we do it all the time. We just in sync. Ah, come on. See, you have to kind of have them, there you go, like that. They gotta be in a row. I guess he's on his way home. I guess I need to start wrapping it up, but I want to finish his little foot here. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I cannot stand it. The only bad thing about this, though, is because you're sitting and you're like this, your neck starts to hurt. So, I have to remind myself to kind of get up and move around when I do this, because I literally will sit here and just, you know, be like this. I wonder if I move my chair down, if that will help. but then I don't think it will. Oh, thank you. Yep, we got together in 86, March of 86, and we got married in May of 87. So we have been together for a very long time. It's hard to believe it's been that long. Sometimes I have to sit and count on my fingers. Like, has it really been that long that we've been together? And we had Amanda when I was, when we had been married 15 years. But we had infertility issues, or we would have had her from the get-go. We always wanted babies. He wanted a whole lot. So we're lucky to have, we're blessed actually, to have Amanda. She's our little miracle baby. Oh, this is so cute. I do want to do, oh no wait, that's not an X. Nope, stop. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. X, X. Ooh, that's a pretty, like a, ooh, that's like a lilac almost. Ooh, I like that color. Purple is my favorite. Purple and green. I go back and forth a lot on the two. Ooh, I like this. Oh my gosh, he is adorable. I almost took one of my paintings and went, because you can buy these drills on their own, and I almost did, like, because you can go to a place and do a cross stitch, when I realized, like, hey, this is like a cross stitch but not using the embroidery. And I was gonna try to do get one, but the picture just didn't work out quite as what I wanted it to look like. Y'all, too stinking cute. Oh, that's a big age difference. Do they get along? Okay, let's do F's. Let's do F, 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 F. Oh, gotta put you on pause for a second. Oh, that's good they get along. That's nice. Oh, look at his little feet. Oh my gosh. It is so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Eeks. I'm telling you, it's hard to stop. Once you start going on this, it really is. Like hard to just put it away. You're like, I'll just do one little area more. I'll do just one more little row. And then, you know, it's kind of like video games. I'll just play for another 5 minutes, and then you're there 5 hours. All right, let's do C. Yeah, see, like I should really be putting this away, but no. I've got time. He won't be home for about another 15 minutes. So I want to try to finish his little foot. Oh, it's so adorable. The one thing that is weird is like the colors don't really match with what's on the thing. I've noticed that. Y'all, I love it. Alright, let's go with 9 next. Oopsie. I stayed up late last night. I didn't mean to. So I overslept a little bit today. And then I was like not really motivated. I had a weird dream that really put me in a funk. I hate those type of dreams. I hate them, hate them, hate them. Oh, I don't like them. And I was just like, oh, I almost just went right back to bed. Like I'm not even getting out of bed today. But I didn't. I know I have video to do today. So I got up and did my thing. And I feel better. Art therapy is no joke. It makes you feel better. Y'all, what do you think? Isn't it cute? Alright. 9. Doop. Alright. Let's see. There's a B and a D. What is D? Ooh. D is 27. That's this guy. And with just one, I try to just get it out like this. Boop. D. Oh, there's another D over here. Oh well. We're just doing, this one is done. Alright. I guess I can stop. Now let's do the B. One little B. One little B there, and then his little paws. Well, okay, I'm going to say his little paws will be done. B. B. What is B? B, 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 B. 11, 11, 11. Ooh, yellow. Well, hello, Jackie. What are you doing, Jack? What you doing, Jackie boy? Okay. Oh, we'll stop there. Oh, he's adorable. No, we won't. I told a Phoebe. It looks like this is part of his foot. The O, the D, and the 5. O is 14. And then I'll be done. Look at real good. This is the O. And then D and then 5. And then I will be done. And then it'll be finished. So, well, I hope everybody is going to have a great weekend. I hope wherever you're at, the weather is not beating you up too badly. I really am, like, really worried for Texas. I haven't been paying as much attention as what I needed to, because sometimes I just, it just hurts me too bad to see the suffering, and I just, I can't. But I'm hoping that everything is getting back to normal for them. I hope that everything is melting and all that kind of stuff. So, alright, there it is. Oh, look. That is turning out too stinking cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I like to press down on them when I get done. That way I know that they're good and adhered to. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Again, have a great weekend, and if I don't see you Monday or Tuesday live, for sure I will see you Wednesday live. I come on, I'm trying to do between 3 and 3:30 for my watercolor challenge. But of course, I vlog. I have my vlogging channel. If you want to go there, I post Monday and Wednesdays there, and I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff on my vlogging channel. And my main channel, I put videos up on Tuesday and Thursday. So, and then sometimes I just get on here live when I, just want to chit chat. And yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all be good to one another. All right. Bye.